I'm back to impart with you some information or some exercises on how to connect to your breath for calming the nervous system. So just reviewing, on day one we were doing belly breathing, and there's a short video to explain how to do that. And yesterday, day two, we talked about breathing, noticing how the breath enters our body. So whether you're a nose breather or a mouth breather, this exercise was specifically to do with feeling the breath at the tip of our nose and experiencing what sensations come up with that when we're breathing in or breathing out. Do you notice a difference? Do you notice anything at all? Is it completely new to you because you're used to breathing through your mouth? Also, with these exercises for using our breath for calming down, it is also just getting noticing our breath and relocating it from the thoracic kind of breathing that we do throughout our day, or some of us do throughout our day, which is the breath which is caught up in just rushing, and it's good to sort of get to know our breath. It is the thing that sustains our life. It's interesting. I've been doing a bit of research about breathing, and the word inspiration, which is an amazing word, isn't it? It's linked with creativity and just having an amazing imagination. It is linked with breathing. So when we give ourselves a chance to settle into our breath, we may experience inspiration. In Italian we say respirare, which is the word inspire or inspiring is in that word respirare, which means breathing. Today's exercise is breathing into our heart space. It's a lovely technique, and I use it a lot when I'm doing guided meditation. I find that breathing into your heart space brings in a lot of beautiful self-healing, and then once we have that filled heart space, we can then send healing, love and light out to those in our life and out to the whole world if we want to. It is a beautiful feeling. To do this technique, I would recommend placing a hand on your heart. There's a beautiful group of people called the Heart Math Organization, and they talk about the connection that our hands, the direct connection that our hands have with our hearts. So by placing your hand on your heart, you can feel a sensation automatically. And bring you straight to that place, bring you to your heart in this present moment, so that we can then fill our heart using our breath, fill our heart with love. Okay, so let's begin, and we'll just place, it doesn't matter which hand, okay? If you're left-handed, use your left hand. If you're right-handed, use your right hand. If you want to use both hands, please go ahead. Both hands is beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to use both hands. Place both hands on your heart space, and if you feel comfortable, I would recommend closing your eyes. If not, just gaze down to a spot on the floor in front of you. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to close my eyes. All right. Yes, take a deep breath in into your belly and let it out. Another one. And let it out as a sigh. Drop those shoulders. Drop deeper in the place where you're sitting. And begin to bring your attention to your hands that are over your heart. Without changing the way you breathe yet. Just notice any sensations with the contact of your hands over your heart space. Now, using your imagination, breathe into your heart space. You may feel the area expanding and contracting with your in-breath and your out-breath. Sometimes it's helpful to not only use the connection of your hands over your heart, but to imagine a little pin of white light in your heart space. And with every breath that you take in and out, this pin of light grows larger and larger until it fills your whole heart space. This light that you're breathing into your heart space can represent the love that you have for yourself. The love that you give to yourself when you have a moment to connect in this way. Keep picturing your heart space filled with light. And keep breathing into your heart space. Allow the light to get brighter. Allow your heart space to feel expansive. And if you would like, you can take this feeling that you've created in your heart space of love and of nurturing for the self. And if you like, you can allow it to expand further beyond your heart space and out around your whole body. Notice how that feels. Keep breathing into your heart space. And if you would like, you can allow this feeling to Expand beyond yourself, out beyond yourself, out into the room, out into the surroundings beyond this room, and out to those that you live with, whether they are human or animal. You can even send love to your plants. My plants love receiving this healing light from my heart space. And you can send this healing, loving light out to those beyond your household, out into the world. Keep breathing into your heart. Keep seeing this light growing and expanding out all over the world, sending healing, loving light created by you with your breath out to the world, to everyone in the world. Just rest here for a moment and feel what that experience is like. And when you are ready, return your attention back to your body, back to your heart space, back to your hands or hand that you have placed over your heart. You may feel like placing your hands back on your lap. And when you are ready, just open your eyes. Notice how you feel. It's such a simple exercise for connecting to yourself and to your heart space and sending out love to yourself, to those you live with, and to friends and family and acquaintance beyond your household, and even out to those in the world and sending healing. I hope you enjoyed this little exercise today. I look forward to bringing you another exercise tomorrow, still with the breath, because it's so important to connect to our breath and to find an exercise which works for you. So please join me again tomorrow. I wish you well for the rest of the day or the evening, whenever you're watching this video. So for now, go well and namaste.